Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I am smoking up some extremely spicy ribs on my Yoder YS640 pellet smoker. Stay tuned. All right, so I've got a rack of spare ribs here, and this one is actually pretty square, except for this excessive meat here on this end. I'm just gonna try to find the first bone, maybe the second bone, and I'm just gonna cut this edge off here. I am using my cut knife. This is my cut chef's knife. Extremely sharp. This is it right here. And I'll square this up because it is a little taller on this side. This side here has a little bit of fat. And let me see, I'm gonna try to trim some of this and see what it looks like. And if it's got a lot of fat, I'm just gonna cut that one on the end off. Doesn't look terribly bad. Sometimes I like leaving that on there and maybe trimming it after the ribs are cooked. And I think that's what I'm gonna do because you can square off this rib once you slice it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that one in there. Turn it around here. You know, this isn't a competition or anything, so I'm just gonna leave that the full length. That's some good meat there. I'm gonna trim some of this fat off. Just some of the excessive fat. The skirt, trim this off. The way I like to do this is just stab right through the rib and come across. Just like that. And take that skirt down. You don't want to dig in, just follow it across. Clean this up a little bit. Okay. Looks good. Yeah, I'm liking this rack. And next step is to take the membrane off the back of the rib. And I like to use a paper towel and just grab the membrane from the bone here and lift up. Sometimes it comes off easy, sometimes you have to fight it a little bit. So yeah, this one's gonna fight me a little bit. Just grab it, then pull it across. Just like that. And that is looking good. Okay. So I'm going to leave that rack just like that and go ahead and rub it down. Now for the rubs, to make this extremely spicy, a couple of different steps or a couple of different rubs that I'm going to use. The first rub here is just my homemade SPG. Because I want this flavorful. I want it hot, but I also want it flavorful. So this is SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. Get both sides. And I love spicy food, so been wanting to smoke some spicy ribs, and today is the day. All right, so the next rub is the Victory Lane garlic jalapeno seasonal. Just a nice light coat. Now this is just my base, okay? These are a little bit, the garlic jalapeno is a little bit spicy, nothing too crazy. It's just a good flavor. All right. So now to tack on the heat. You guys have seen me use this before. This right here. This is the Cosmos Q Ghost Pepper, a wing dust. Extremely spicy, okay? I've made some wings with it. And holy cow, it is spicy. So since it does come in a bag, I put this in a shaker, extra shaker that I had. So let's go ahead and put some of this on there. Excuse me. So this is extremely hot. Okay, and I am using enough of this. Look at that. I don't know what's in here aside from ghost pepper. But it's spicy. Man, it's wanting to make me cough here. I should be wearing a mask because this is really fine, but it's got some chili seeds in there. Oh man, this is gonna be hot stuff. Okay, add some on the top. Get it nice and coated. Look at that. Again, I love spicy food. I don't know if this is going to be extremely spicy or not. In fact, I know it's going to be extremely spicy because I had some wings and I didn't use this much of the wing dust. And it was extremely hot. Okay. So, we're not done. I actually purchased this rub. It comes in a really small bottle. Look at this. It's called Nitro Boost. And this has ghost pepper, red habanero, orange habanero. It's got this chile called chile piquin, which is a real small, extremely hot pepper. And then it's got a tequilero. I've never heard of that pepper, a tequilero pepper. But maybe some of you guys that eat this extremely spicy foods can tell me what that is. But this is from Chipotle, Texas, out there in Fort Hancock, Texas. So again, I got a really small, just a really small jar or shaker. And I'm going to sprinkle this on here. You can see how much I'm putting in there on top of this rack here. Oh my goodness, it's spicy. It smells extremely hot. It's making my nose run. Whoo, man, this is dangerous. Excuse me. I am coughing away from the rack of ribs. Oh man, my nose is burning. Oh. You have to excuse my sniffing, guys. My nose is starting to run a little bit. Okay. So my smoker is warming up already outside. So I'm gonna just leave it like that. I think that's enough. That was a good, maybe quarter of the bottle. This is gonna be some extremely hot ribs. I'll see you guys outside. Stay tuned. All right, so again, we are cooking these ribs on my Yoder YS640 pellet smoker, and I've got the temperature set at 275. I love to cook ribs at 275. So I'm gonna place them right on the top rack, just like that. My smoker's been warming up for about 30 minutes or so. 275 top rack. We're gonna leave them untouched for at least an hour. Then we'll come back and check on them. So stay tuned. All right, so we're at an hour and a half on this cook, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the ribs. And I didn't spritz or anything, so this is what the ribs look like right now. 1.5 hours in, and looking pretty good. But I gotta tell you that it smells spicy. Almost gives me a little itch behind the throat here. So I'm just gonna add half a stick of butter, and I'm gonna put some on the top here just for added moisture. Okay, and I add some on the bottom side. I am gonna put these meat side down after I wrap them. And again, the butter is just to add a little bit of moisture. I'm not going to add any spritz or any liquid to this because I don't want the that spicy rub to kind of fall off the rib, if you will. Okay. So again, still at 275. Just a simple wrap, just like that. Put the ribs back in there for 1 hour wrapped. But again, the meat side is down. So gonna go ahead and shut the lid down. We'll see you guys in 1 hour when we take the ribs out of the foil. So stay tuned. All right, so it's been an hour since we wrapped the ribs. Let's take a look at them here, take them out of the foil. So the total cook time right now is 2.5 hours. 1.5 hours unwrapped, 1 hour wrapped. And let's see what we look like here. Ooh, it's hot. Oh yeah, I got some really nice pullback on these bones. Beautiful. That's some meaty ribs. So, oh man, they're just about ready. So try not to drop these here. Wrap this foil. Place the ribs back on the rack here. Look at that. It's got a nice dark red color. Looking good, looking good. So got some nice pullback. Now we're gonna let these firm back up a little bit in the smoker, unwrapped, for about 20 minutes. I'm not gonna put any sauce or anything else on it. They got a nice dark red color. I'm sure it's because of the rubs, that wing dust. So we're gonna, again, let them sit in the smoker for 20 minutes. Then we will see you guys inside and give them a try. Stay tuned. All right, so the ribs are ready and the total cook time was 3 hours. And this is what we have right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice a couple of these ribs from the rack. And then we're gonna give them a taste. And I gotta tell you, they smell extremely spicy, okay? These suckers are gonna be hot. I'm just sitting here, like my nose is starting to itch. So I can tell you right now that they're gonna be pretty darn spicy. Okay. Look at that. Now I did add a little bit more of the SPG on top of it after I pulled it out of the foil. And I also added some more of this. This is that zesty nitro boost with all those habanero peppers and, man, some hot stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice these up and we'll give them a try. Stay tuned. All right, so I've got the ribs sliced up and I'm actually kind of scared. I think this is gonna be excessively hot. Again, because I tried the Cosmos Q ghost pepper on some wings and they were extremely hot. And I didn't add as much as I added to these ribs. Plus these other rubs, you know, the garlic jalapeno. The SPG I'm not worried about. But this little sucker right here, I tasted this stuff out of the bottle and it's enough to make you choke, okay? And I added a lot. Again, after I took the ribs out of the foil, I added some more of the SPG and then I added another layer of this on the top of it. And I'm kind of scared, but we got to give these a try, right? So look at that smoke ring from that Yoder YS640. So good looking rib, nice and juicy. So here we go, guys. Wow. It's packed with flavor. The initial bite really, excuse me, took my breath away a little bit. It's not terribly hot, believe it or not. But give me a minute. Let me take another bite here. Good enough of that chili in there, or that rub. It's hot. It's kind of creeping up on me now. They're hot. But you know what? The flavor is actually pretty good, but it's intense heat. But I like it. This is what I wanted. It's not to the point where I can't take the heat, but I got to tell you, it's pretty hot. It's tasty. I expected it to be a little bit hotter, but I'll take it. Oh, that's squirted. Not bad. Good spicy ribs. You know, if you can't get your hands on something like this, ooh, man, it's hot. If you can't get your hands on this zesty nitro boost rub, I think, excuse me, I think you'll have enough with this ghost pepper. rub, but layer it with some of your other favorite rubs, because this does need a little bit more salt, a little bit more flavor. But the wow, the heat is definitely there. My lips are like numb right now, but this is what I wanted. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys like this hot rib cook. Until next time, Joe, Smokin Joe Spit Barbecue. See ya.